Finally, I am ticking something off my bucket list that I have had on there for a very long time. Originally, when John and I got married, we lived in Sydney and we've always had motorbikes, and we used to ride from Stanmore Tops down around the coast, down to Wollongong, and then back up home on quite a regular basis. And we'd always go past this little campsite, which was normally full because it's normally summer when we'd go past, and say, what a sweet spot to actually camp at. We're at Coledale. Anyway, unpowered, $35 a night. We're there, walk across the grass, and here we are. And it's absolutely stunning. When we arrived, it was low tide, so we walked all over those rocks and had a good look. And there's some old infrastructure that we're not sure what it's to do with, but we had a good look. It's around the corner. Oh, look at that. I wonder if it's some sort of pylon. Any ideas?
No idea.
Something going out. No signs anywhere.
Some sort of water. Just have a pipe running through it. Obviously they drain water or sewage or something, I don't know. You can see where the pipes used to go through. Another, well, man-made structure. I'm not sure what the point of it is, but it's a cement block with a hole in the bottom. Some sort of structure from the prehistoric era. Probably steps built by the Egyptians.
Then the wind came up, so we walked up to the shops and along the coastline looking at all the very expensive houses. I have to say, when we were wondering what this area was like and I Googled, they said the medium house price for one of the streets in this suburb was $3.467 million. So a lot of money, but they do get these views, which is hard to ignore. Anyway, it's about 6 o'clock. The sun's starting to head down. It's been lovely. It's been 19 degrees, which coming from Canberra this morning when I think it was 6, this is just beautiful. And I'm pleased to tick this off. It may not be in the outback or a big adventure to get here, but it's just something that's always been on the back of my mind. And I would imagine if we waited to summer to try and book a site here, it would be really hard to get, because as the afternoon's gone on and the wind was up, there were so many surfers jumping in that water. Like, it would be a hot spot, I have no doubt, for surfers and people that love the water like me. Anyway, we're going to have a nice quiet dinner now that the wind has dropped, and I think it's just part of the coast. In the afternoon you get strong winds sometimes, and then by evening when the sun goes down it drops, which I'm really pleased that's happened. Pretty great campsite, hey?
Yeah, 8, 9 out of 10.
It's lovely, the amenities are nice and clean. We're just coming for a drive along the coast road, and hopefully we're going to come to the bridge, the cliff bridge that I've always wanted to walk, and hopefully there'll be a parking area somewhere and we can get out and walk it, because it's been on your list of things to do, hasn't it?
I want to ride my motorbike across it.
Yes, that is true. We have ridden the motorbike down here.
Not over the bridge.
It wasn't open when we were in Sydney?
No, it wasn't open when we rode down here. That was back in the early 90s, yeah.
We were talking and we've driven right past the car park, but that's okay. It's a beautiful thing to drive on this bridge, and we really enjoyed it. Got to the other end, turned around and come back so that we could walk. So for anybody not in the state of New South Wales or near Sydney that don't know what the Sea Cliff Bridge is, it is 665 metres in length. There was 100 people working on it. It was constructed in 2 parts. The cost was $49 million. The work commenced on the 7th of June 2004 and it was built in 18 months, and it changed the way that you drive down the coast here. And we remember coming on the motorbike and following the old road, which you can see parts of as you walk along here or drive. And I've always wanted to come and walk it, so that's what we're going to do. And you're not allowed to attach locks to the bridge. I'm not sure why.
Lucky I didn't bring a lock.
Oh, you didn't bring a love lock?
No.
Oh dear. So here we go. It's made for pedestrians. There's a small parking area at either end, I believe. John's been flying the drone over the railing, and boy, it is scary for me to watch it bobbing in the wind. And you're cool as a cucumber.
Skilled drone pilot.
I know. It's just scary to see it like hanging out in no man's land. Oh, we must be getting to the end. Sea Cliff Bridge opened on the 11th of December 2005. Well, I don't know if this is an official opening to go down, but I think we're going to walk down the access track. There's no do not enters or anything. It'd be nice to be under the bridge as well. I didn't realise you could do this. The road does continue, but it's not part of the actual bridge. Quite a feat of engineering, actually. Made everybody's life much easier because it's a great road, but it's also a great spectacle to come and walk and have a look at the outlook. And it's something that wasn't really accessible before. And what is that all the way out there? It's a seal. Look at the rock pools, they're so alive here because the water is continually flowing in and out all these crevices. Love jumping across the rocks bit by bit. They're all sort of cut up into this pattern. When you're up there you can see a pattern of stripes and stuff. As far as I want to get to. Looks like he's just having a rest. He's moving freely. I don't think he's injured or anything. He's just picked here to come and have a rest. Good morning to a cracker of a day. This is just beautiful here. The van's just there. I've just got straight out of bed onto the beach. The surfers are surfing and I've just watched the sunrise. I thought for sure it was going to be behind those cliffs, but nope, it came right up in the middle of my frame. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sad to be leaving here. I think I underestimated this location. Yesterday when we drove to the bridge, there were signs to forest walks and all different things, and of course we have to move on today. We're having a very special weekend. We've been invited to a private gin and whiskey party on a property just outside of Sydney, and we're going to camp in the van with a few other people and have a great weekend. So we need to head up there, otherwise I would definitely be booking another few nights here just to wander the beach really. It's just interesting. I don't think swimming here is recommended at this particular beach because there's rip tides and drop-offs and things, but I think certainly you could still have a little splash. Gosh, it feels like just a few minutes, but it's obviously more than that. But look how quickly the sun actually rises. It's quite a way up from the horizon now, and the light has just changed. It's so rare to see the little birds stop and take a breath. But now I've got two of them in front of me doing just that. How cool is that? Somebody's in a hurry. And these little guys flipping around. Gosh, when they have signs up saying that the cliffs are not stable, don't stand under them, they are not kidding. Look at how much has been falling down here. And there's a lot of vegetation to hold everything in place. Oh, look who we found, all the sooties. There they all are. Some of them are sound asleep with their beaks under their feathers, and others feeding. So cool. And here's the pools. People are actually swimming in them. I'm not sure if it's true. Somebody told me that palm trees around here are considered a bit of a weed. I don't know, but these ones have been there for a while. And there's beautiful flowers coming out. There's a wattle bird in there somewhere, I can hear it. I just go around that corner and I'm back at camp. But yes, the water has definitely risen since I went to the pools. The ships out there feel they've sat there for the whole 3 days that we've been here. They haven't moved, any of them. I know they're waiting to get into port, but they must have to wait a long time. I can't believe it's the middle of winter. We are in July. And if we were at home, I think it's -6 or something. Anyway, time to go, pack up. Hoping to look at a kayak shop on our way today, so it would be lovely to end up with a kayak. My gosh, it's just gorgeous here, looking out at the paddle border, catching the waves. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking it's not bloody -7 degrees like in Canberra.
This is very true. It's t-shirt country.
What do you call two guys sitting on a windowsill?
What?
Curtain rod.
Very good. Very good. We're packing up.
Moving a good 50 k's to another spot.
So close to Sydney. Yesterday we popped up the mountain and we were 40 minutes away from the Sutherland Shire and visiting relatives. And today we're going the other way, Camden really, and visiting relatives, and then we're going to our function. So this is a great budget spot if you wanted to do things in Sydney, because there's a railway line and lots of people from Wollongong catch a train to and from Sydney every day for work. So I think it's easily accessible.
I think it was $35 a night, I think, no power, but well worth it.
The sign does say that prices
yeah.
vary depending on seasons, so you would need to inquire if you wanted to come.
If it's summer or school holidays, you pay a lot more, I'd guess, but this time of year, winter, during the week.
Midweek, winter, it's been fantastic for us. Anyway, time to finish the packing up, hook the car up and head off. Until next time, I will see you on the other side.